Am I just stupid? Yes, I am stupid. 1 second. Cleaning up trash real quick. You know, I do this because it gives me time to clear my head and figure out where I want to go with these videos, because sometimes these videos I know can get long because I get high. And these are all uncut, all unfiltered BS. So, with that said, hello, my name is Apex. Welcome to today's review. Today we're wrapping up like three reviews. Okay, so GTI. I don't know if I went over their GTI is going to be one of them. No, it wasn't GTI. No, it was Grassroots. Their sherbet flower tastes exactly like sherbet when vaporized, and it was okay. 17 a G. It's what I would expect for a 17G. Coated with trichomes, yada yada yada. I liked it. Next, want to give a shout out. Actually, we're gonna do a lot. Let's do next the Katsu Bubba Kush, which I vaped a little of, and let me tell you, it's actually very nice. I like it. I forget. Was it like? I think I paid $20 for this. It was a very bigger looking G, covering trichomes even more so than the Grassroots stuff. Like their Gorilla Glue the one time, it was just white. That's how dense it was. And these are dense but a little bit drier. I would say these are a little more drier than the Grassroots stuff, but nothing can beat the dryness of Ilera flower sometimes. Let's be real here. Yeet. So that sherbet, this, and the iVent capsules. Funny story. The first time I took them, I forget what dose I took. They started getting these psychedelic effects, man. That is the first time in forever. Like I'm said, honest with you, it was like a salvia trip without the fan. Like the fan humming in the beginning, none of that. It was just like everything was changing sizes. It was like a lava lamp. But it was like, that's what I saw and felt, but it was like 2 seconds, and once I realized that was happening, it went away. The next time, they gave me an overwhelming high, similar to the lime sorbet when I first tried it, and how it hit my head. It was just like you know how you put your head out a window in a car. It was like that, but instead of like being overwhelming, it was just like, oh, I'm super tired, you know. I mean, for $10, they were pretty good. I actually got 2 of them. The next day when I went, I got another one. It was a pretty good deal. And I did get the iRest 1-to-1 again, the MCT oil 30 ml tincture for $25. Still good. I just finished that yesterday because I said, you know what? I want to sleep after trick-or-treat, handing out candy for the kids. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to drink the whole thing. I had like 20 mLs maybe plus, and I just downed that. And then finally, the stupidest review I could not film because of the complexity of the device. That is the PAX era and the GTI Brownie Scout Pod. GTI Pod, very good. I'd give it like a 7.58 out of 10. It's a very good strain. Even my dumbass, when figuring out the temperatures on this device, it still got me high. So, kudos to GTI for picking a really good indica. But, this is a learning curve and a half, and I would not recommend this to anyone new or looking for, or like not wanting to waste money, in my opinion. It's good. As long as the pods are good, you're good. Don't get me wrong. It's more of the battery has so many different features that I don't think a lot of people would even care to use them, and that's why I recommend, like, if you want a bare bones simple but different device to have more options in the market, definitely the Terrapod wins over this. This is a very interesting device I have found. Here, let me take a quick hit. The only problem is I don't know when these are out, because these pods are made weird, because instead of using ceramic coil, they use silica wicking. Yeah, so it's like an old Clearmiser tank style. Don't get me wrong, it works. I just find this doesn't produce a lot of vapor, so to say. It's just weird. And I honestly don't care for it, per se. But I will say this lasts a long time if you know how to use it. And if you're the type of person who likes to, like, sit around and mess with things, you know, when getting high all the time and, like, fidget, this is for them. Not for me. I will say this, it does not work with a dab cap very well. Don't know why, just doesn't want to work for me in a dab cap, unfortunately. But it's thicker. It's not as thick as I would want it in a bong. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, moving on to the real review. After 7 minutes and 30 seconds, we are reviewing my first ever Standard Farms product. And guess what we're having? The Black. This is a pod that is testing... Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was near 80. Oh. Well, it has a THC content of like 71%. But the reason why I got it was the THCV was testing very, very close to 3%, which is unheard of for any indica product that I've seen so far. The highest THCV I saw was in like a CBD concentrate, like the RSO by Terrapin, yeah. But it was a sativa CBD hybrid, and I was like, nope, not wasting $60 on this. Thank you very much. But the guy said, like, he like went out of his way to say, yo, this has some sedative effects. Be careful. And I'm like looking at him, and I'm like, that's why I want it. Plus the THCV content. So, without further ado, let me read my baseline of where I'm at, where I'm at right now on my high, because I hadn't had because that bowl was the first thing I had all day, and I kind of needed to just get a baseline going, because donated blood, feeling a little loopy, and I'm a little tired, so, but I'm not sure if that's from the weed or whatever, but let's take a blinker hit. R.I.P. Whatever. Just imagine Morgan Freeman saying, it was at this moment Tony knew he fucked up. Okay. That really tasted peppery. And I should be tasting a little bit of lime as well. I believe that. Yeah, this is just like peppery, piney, clovey, all that. This is just a mixture of all good terpenes and just like high THC. Honestly, I wish the THC was at 80. That would have just like thrown it like into, yeah, that's $65 in my opinion. My high has definitely been elevated. This has brought me to like an overall solid, like a really good high, solid 6. Like a the best complex high you could want right now. Well, Standard Farms, you're doing good. Now, see, I heard some stuff about Standard Farms and GTI for their like distillate carts being really tight and stuff. That's why I try to avoid them if at all possible. Plus, they're expensive compared to usually what I can get. But let me know if that's changed down below. I think we got our answer. These are some pretty good products. Anyway, guys, this has been Apex. Peace.